morning, children. Before we start our class, let me tell you, children, your teacher also instructed you to enter with your name, section, class. Children, you're not logging with your name, section and class, and it's becoming very difficult for us to mark the attendance. So it's my humble request, children, before we start, still you have time to re-enter. Okay, so log in with your name, section properly. Don't log in with your device name. So today we'll start with addition. I hope all can hear me. Am I audible, children? Yes, children? So children, what is the meaning of addition? Addition means when you are bringing or you are putting some things together. That is known as addition. Though you had studied in your junior classes how to add numbers, how to add things, so today we'll revise more about addition. Can you see on your screen? 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. All can see? If you can see, just show your thumbs up. Yes. So this is very easy addition, 1 plus 1. This you have done in your junior classes. So today we have to add big numbers. Let's start with big numbers. We'll start with 4-digit numbers. Let's start, children. See on your screen. Can you see 4 sums are there? You can take screenshots as well as you can write with me. I'll give you time to copy down. Just see, numbers are 2143. All can see, I think. Plus 1541. Can you see? Plus 2114. Children, we have to add them and I have already arranged in columns for you. So what you will do? First of all, you will arrange them in columns. So when I'm arranging, what I'm doing, I'm writing here ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. Can you see 4-digit numbers means till thousands place it will come. Now I'm writing here 3. 3 is at ones place, so I'll write here 3. 4 is at tens place, so I'm writing 4 here. 1 is at hundreds place, I'm writing 1 here. And 2 is at thousands place, so I'm writing 2 here. Okay, it's only a revision and you all can do very easily. Now my second number is 1541. Again, I'm starting from ones. 1 will come here, 4 will come at tens place, 5 will come at hundreds place, and 1 will come at thousands place. Next, and the last number, third number is 2014. Again, we'll write 4 at ones place, 1 at tens place, 0 will come at hundreds place, and 2 will come at thousands place. So children, I have to write this plus sign since I am adding these numbers. And these numbers which I am adding, these numbers are known as addends. This also you have done addends. Okay, there can be 2 addends, 3, 4 like this. Now when we'll add them, what I'm doing, I'm not starting from thousands place. I'm starting from ones place. Why? When we'll add them, then whatever, suppose 10 ones, then it will go to tens place. Like this, it will be carried. So always start from ones place. Let's see. 3 plus 1. Children, you can do by forward counting. 3 plus 1 is 4. Now keep this 4 in mind and add 4 more in that. So after 4, again you have to add 4. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So here 8 will come. Clear? Very easy. Now 4 plus 4. Again, just now we added 4 plus 4. So there's no need to add again. Still you do. Try to do on your own. 4 plus 4 is 8. In this 8, you just add 1 more. So you will get the next number 9. Clear? Now 1 plus 5. 1 plus 5 is 6. In this 6, when you are adding 0, means if any number you are adding 0, the answer will be that number itself. So here 6 will come. Clear? Now 2, we are moving to thousandth place, last. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 2, after 3, forward counting, 4, 5. So your answer is 5. Now, whatever you are getting after adding these addends, that is known as your sum. So our answer or our sum is 5,698. I hope this is clear to you, children. So again, I'm explaining. You'll start from ones place, tens place, then you'll move to hundreds place, and in the last, you will go to thousands place. Children, 4 sums are there. Copy down all the 4 sums and do on your own. I'll solve for you on the board. You also start doing. I'm watching you. And don't write the answer in the chat box. You write and be ready. When I'll do, you can check. I'm doing for you. 1,000, 100, tens, ones. I hope you all are doing. I'm directly arranging them in columns. Very easy. It's simple revision. Plus sign. Don't forget to put this plus sign here. Now these are addends. Do on your own. I'm writing second one, third one also. Then you will do. It's there on your screen. You can copy from there. Now children, let's solve. First, we'll add ones. Okay, the digits which are at ones place. 3 plus 0 will be 3. In 3, just add 1. You will get the successor or the next number, that is 4. Easy. There's no carry. 1 plus 4, or you can also do 4 plus 1 to get the next number. 4 plus 1 is 5. Very easy. In 5, just add 0. Again, 5 plus 0 will be 5. Clear? Now, in 2, you have to add 4. So, keep 2 in your mind and you can do on your fingers or you can do in your mind also. After 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, in 6, you will add 1 more. So, you will get 7. Clear? Then last is, we are moving on to the thousands place. 1 plus 3 is 4. In 4, you add 3, 5, 6, 7. So, what will be the answer here? 7. So, our sum is 7,754. Children, I hope you are understanding and you all can do easily. Try to do more and more sums in your rough copy. so that there will be no problem when you will come back to school. Easy? Shall we move on to the third sum? See children, now here this is 3. This is 2. This is again 3. Now can you see here, we are not having any digit at thousands place. So you can write 0 also. If you want to write, to avoid, if sometimes what happens, you make mistakes while adding. If you want to write 0, you can write. So we are starting 3 plus 2. In 3, when you are adding 2, 3, 4, 5. Now keep this till here 5 in your mind and do forward counting. After 5, you have to add 3 more. 6, 7, 8. So you will get here 8. Clear? Now here 4 plus 3 is, do on your own. Yes children, I am doing now. 4 plus 3 is 7 and 7 plus 2, after 7, 8, 9. All can do this simple addition, 9. Now 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. Children, here we don't have any number, so directly you can write 7. Because 7 plus 0 is what? The number itself, that is 7. Clear? This we have done. Now, last, that is D part, you will do on your own. This is a homework for you. I'm not doing. I hope you all have copied. If you have not copied, take screenshot or copy down. This I'm rubbing. If you have any doubt in your this addition, you can ask in the doubt class. But I hope this is very easy for you. Now we are moving on to our next slide, that is properties of addition. Okay, we are moving on to the properties of addition. Your first property is order property. Properties of addition. First property is order property. That means you can add 2 numbers in any order. Your sum will remain the same. Clear? Suppose I have 3. A number is 3. If you are adding 4 in this, 3 plus 4 is what? 7. Now if I want to write 4 first and 3 second. Now add 4 plus 3. What will be your answer? 4 plus 3 will be now 7 again. So can you see that when we are writing the numbers in any order, our sum is coming same. I hope this is clear to you, first property. So on your screen, I have taken big numbers. Just see. These small numbers are just to explain you. The numbers are 2652. Now you are also in class 4, so you have to deal with big numbers. And when you are adding 3043, you will get the answer. If you do 2 plus 3 is 5. Now I am not doing step by step. You can do the addition on your own. 5 plus 4 will be, yes children, 9. You do by forward counting. 6 plus 0 is 6. 2 plus 3 is 5. So your sum is, your answer is 5695. Now I want to write this number first. Let's see, does it make any change in the answer? So I'm writing 3043 first and 2652 second. First I'm writing this. Now when I'm adding them, again let's see the answer. 3 plus 2 is 5. 4 plus 5 is 9. 0 plus 6 or 6 plus 0 is 6. 3 plus 2 is 5. So can you see? Both the answers are same. That means this property is true and it is known as order property. You can add the two numbers in any order to get the answer. Next property, children, just copy down. Children, this is 53 here. Sorry, by mistake I have written there. Sorry. In PPT it is wrong. It will come 4 here. In PPT it's wrong. Just I typed by mistake. Just make a change there. Now children, second property is you can add two numbers or three numbers. Suppose we have added two numbers. Now if you are adding three numbers in any order, your answer will be same. Same thing you can see in your next slide. Can you see? 3000, this second property I am writing, 426. When you are adding 2041 in this, just do on your own and check the answer. 1231. Do the addition. 6 plus 1, 7 plus 1, 8. 2 plus 4, 6. 6 plus 3, 9. 4 plus 0, 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. Now I am writing this in other order. Just see the other order. Suppose I am writing 2041 first. Second, I am writing 3426. And third number is 1231. When I am adding them, 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 0 plus 4 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. So can you see our answer is coming same? Similarly, you can take any number first, second or third, your answer will be same. I hope this property is also clear to you. Then the last property is known as zero property. It means if you are adding 0 in any number, just see the next slide. If you are adding 0 in any number, your answer will be that number itself. Now, see 2432. If you are adding 0, you are getting same answer, number itself. Or if you are adding 0 plus 2432, sorry, this is $4,659. You can take any numbers. Tell me, copy down. So children, when you are adding, again you will get the same number. Some children, they have not understood the concept of zero property. If you are adding 0 in any number, your answer will be same. That number, okay? So children, just move on to the next slide. We'll move. See, some sums I have given for this properties based. Can you see? Just take a screenshot and you can do on your own. I am reading for you. 4603 plus 2112 equal to dash plus 4603. Now in this dash, you know we did two numbers you can add in any order. Your answer will be same. So here answer will be 2112. I hope this is clear to you. Next is, you can see and children try to do on your own. Three numbers you can add in any order. 3118 plus 260 plus 1212 equal to 1212 plus 3118 plus dash. Now, when we are adding three numbers, you can add them in any order. So your answer will be 260. Now, 8181 plus 0. So your answer will be 8181. That is the number itself. Next property is 3489 plus 1. So you will get the next number. Write down on your own. Last dash plus 2061. 2067. So 2067. What you are adding? Nothing. That is 0. Clear? Children, now some statements, sums I have given. You will do on your own. In our next class, we will discuss the answers. Just see statement sums. Do on your own. Start question 1. You can copy down. I'm giving you some time. Children, I'm reading first one for you. Anil spent rupees. Are you getting? 6,243 on Monday and rupees 246 on Tuesday. How much money did he spend altogether? Children, wherever the word altogether comes, you have already done in your class 1 and 2, altogether, all, it means you have to do addition. Now, I'm doing one sum, second sum you will do on your own. This much you can do. So, Anil spent on Monday, answer 1 I'm doing. Or you can also write money spent on Monday. You can make statements of your choice. So I'm writing Anil spent on Monday. How much rupees? 6,243. Anil spent on Tuesday. You can write money spent. It's up to you. Put the sign of plus here. Now children, can you see? The number is 246. So children, that means there is nothing at thousands place. 246, you'll write 6 here, 4 here, and 2 here. And here 0 will come. Okay, no digit means 0. Now, total money spent. Just add them up. 3 plus 6 is? Yes, children, do on your own. 3 plus 6 will be 9. Then we'll move to tens place. 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4, forward counting. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll get here 8. 2 plus 2 will be 4. 6 plus 0, just now we did 0 property, will be 6, not 0. Here we are writing rupees. So you can say money spent, total money spent will be 6,489. Okay. So second sum, children, just take a screenshot or you can copy down. I'm reading for you. A television set cost rupees 5,400 and a sofa set cost rupees 803. What is the total cost for both? Total cost means you have to do addition. I hope these two sums you can easily do. Then children, in the last slide, just see, I have given some practice sums, which also you will do practice. Children, maths need more and more practice, okay? So just take a screenshot. 2 sums of add, you can easily do. I have already arranged in columns. You can copy down or you can take a screenshot. Then one statement sum I have given you. Children, try to do on your own. You can show the answers to your parents to check, but don't use calculators and do more and more sums. Second, you have written, I think. If you have not written, children, just take a screenshot. So, thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.